Oceans should be famous because they have everything and more that all sorts of other celebrities who are famous have. They are powerful, they are beautiful, they're striking, they're unique, and they are majestic.
So the oceans should be famous because they've been underrepresented in the past decades, and they're in a state now which, over the past 50 years, the pollution and devastation to the oceans, we need to do something about it now. So to make the oceans famous, we'll put it on the radar of everybody, even people who are landlocked, to raise awareness of what we can do on a daily basis to help reduce the pollution in the oceans and to protect them.
Imagine if you were in a position to order a planet somewhere, right? You know, and you say, okay, I want a planet, it's going to cost so much money. And then you say, but I want a planet that I can actually live on, that will provide food and provide air. And then the guy at the store says, well, you're going to have an ocean then. Oh, how much is that? How much more is the ocean? Well, that's a lot, because the ocean's everything. The ocean is everything when it comes to a planet. So that's why we have to look at the ocean now.
There is a lot to do, and you guys, the millennials and Gen Z and the younger people, will have to continue what we started.
But I really want to urge, in this particularly difficult time, for young people to come forward and take political action. Make your voices heard.
My challenge to the millennials is to realize just how powerful you are and to remember the words of Margaret Mead, who said, never lose faith that a small group of committed people can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has.
And I would urge all millennials to become social entrepreneurs, to combine their business with the social value, or have the social value first and put a business behind it. It's that combination of getting a solution going with power behind it in a sustainable way. And you see that starting. Social entrepreneurship is, I think, the center of life for the millennial generation.
And empower the crowd, seriously. Experts are great. They know all the ways not to accomplish things, all the problems with doing it. But you give a kid or a car mechanic a couple of tools and an idea, and the world is their oyster.
And that future will be a society where the oceans and humanity are integrated probably almost seamlessly. It's going to have to be one big functioning system with us part of it.
The future of the ocean, I would leave a question mark without a word, because that word depends on what you guys push the world to do.
The ocean is where I come for refuge. It's a natural, beautiful medicine. We need to make the ocean famous so that future generations can experience what we often take for granted. Hi, my name is Hanan Bloomer, and I'm a member of the Sustainable Oceans Alliance. SOA has provided me with unforgettable experiences and invaluable opportunities. Some of the professionals that I grew up idolizing are now my mentors, helping me develop my passion for oceanography. I've engaged in dialogue with heads of state, experts, and advocates at the United Nations and national conferences. It is our generation that together will be the wave of change.
Most of humanity knows the ocean's out there, but doesn't experience it, doesn't live in it. And so it's being destroyed with nobody watching. And it's time that somebody watch.